Welcome back to the Monstercast, Monstercast. Welcome back to the Monstercast.
Of all things, you gotta have to do the
It's
worst
the
sound on
Monster
the island.
Cast.
What do you mean, bro? Faerie Island Castle goes
Monster
hard.
Cast. It's the Monster Cast.
Monstercast.
It's us.
The Monstercast.
We in.
It's the Monstercast.
We
Yes,
in.
you guys couldn't tell. Today we are doing Faerie Island.
Yay,
AKA
Faerie
Cloud
Island.
Island 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Okay, guys, what's your opinion on Faerie Island first update?
Kind of mid, not gonna lie.
It wasn't much, but it was still some good shit.
Mid. Like, after
It's
the
hard to
bangers
say.
of Island, Fairy Island just kind of got mid.
We're gonna talk about Psychic Island soon.
Yeah, I think coming off of Psychic Island, Faerie was comparatively because like Psychic's like very high energy, and then Faerie's just like very low and very empty and stuff.
Oh my god, you suck!
Alright.
It's because like
comments.
it's because like
Yeah, no,
What is
alright.
it?
Alright, commenters, you know what to do. Find
it's just compared to Faerie Island now, it's just so empty. I've just blocked it out of my head because it came out like what 4 years ago at this point.
It was. Go.
I think it is 4 years because it was Faerie, then
2019.
Fiddle,
It came out in
then Clover
2019.
Spell, and then it's gonna be this year's Clover Spell. So yeah, that's like 4 years.
It was 2019 Festival of Yay. That's when it came out.
It came
Yeah,
out.
so basically 4 years.
It came out at the
8 years.
It came out just at the brink of the just freaking the ass end of 2019.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Am I fucking wrong?
No, he's got a point.
Can you believe
was
it's been
really-
4 years? Time
Bro
flies.
mentioned ass. I am hearing him out.
Bro.
It's been 4 years ever since Fairy Island had been ass, and now look at it.
All right.
This yeah, it
case in
was
point,
okay.
For me, Fairy Update 1, it wasn't much. It was all right. It got better.
There was some solid stuff. I'd say it's just really hard for me to say. It was so long ago.
I mean,
Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad.
it's
Had a lot of
like
charm.
you can tell
And I
just
think
how much
I can
impact the new
appreciate
stuff
it more
made.
looking back on it.
You can just tell like how much of an impact the new stuff made.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really make Fairy Island go from
Like-
a B tier or C tier island to like ass.
Bro, you
And
did
it's
not
like,
say
I don't
D
even
tier.
know how long they were planning Fire expansion, but it almost feels like the song was empty just because like it was made with the expansion in mind.
Probably made with Fiddle in mind at least. Probably.
I don't know.
I mean, the song was actually made with Quilby in mind.
Yeah, true. Krillby used to be Platty.
Oh,
All right.
true.
Guys, we can
No, Krillby used fucking Banjo used to be Platty. Get it right, guys.
What is happening
All
anymore?
right, guys. Shall we talk about?
Remember that awesome theory, guys? Remember?
No.
Shall we talk about the actual song?
You know
Yes.
what?
Okay,
That was
let's
pretty
begin with the very beginning. So I think we should start with the big boss himself. Guys, what's your opinion on Platty?
All right.
You're going to pronounce it right, or you're not going to pronounce it at all.
Platty is big. Platty is every MSM. Fuck.
Bruh.
I think what Arrow is trying to say
Hold on.
is that
hold on, I got
Platty
it.
is every MSM design, fan-made design ever. Or it's
No,
just a thing with eyes in a mouth.
That wasn't what I was trying to say.
No, that's what you're going to say.
Bruh.
Okay, no, I was trying to say, Platty's sound is what every whiny MSM fan wants in a quad.
Okay.
Bro, what are you talking
know,
about? When this island came out, it got so hated.
Arrow is roasting the MSM community.
Yeah, get it? Because it
Platty
carries.
is the one good monster in the base Fairy Island update.
No, listen,
You
when
know what?
it
Lee
came
has a
out,
point.
when it came out, there were a ton of people who hated it.
Yeah, you're right, because it's ugly. It doesn't look like a quad. Why is it 2x2?
No, it's because of the sound font, dumbass.
Why is it so small? Bro, the sound font, that is a booth. That
Yeah.
is a booth reason to hate
It's
Platty.
literally a bagpipe.
Everyone,
Why would a
Bro,
bagpipe?
there were so many
actually,
people
now that I think
piling
about
on
it,
him.
everyone who probably hated Platty was freaking like kids who have never heard a bagpipe in their life, so now I can understand it.
They need to get.
Yeah, people who hate Platy don't know what bagpipes are and how OP
Yeah,
they
if
can
you
be.
don't
They
like
need to get.
bagpipes, you probably don't like Platy for that reason.
They need to get.
If you don't like bagpipes, you're going in the bag.
They need to get beat up by big buff Irish people.
Oh, lovely.
No,
Anyways,
it's Scottish, Arrow. Get it right.
They
Just because they sound the same doesn't mean they're the same. Scottish people sound like this, yeah, don't we? But then Irish are a bit more lightheartedly, aren't you?
what?
follow.
God.
We're forgetting a monster. We're forgetting a monster. A certain crab kick that's your profile pic right
hold
now.
up. I'm not. We haven't even talked about playing
See, this is what happens
sound.
when you make monsters based on culture.
We
It
haven't
just
even
leads
talked
to
about the sound yet.
outrage. Yeah, like
Yeah, that's
all we said is that Platy is a bagpipe. We didn't explain like what it does.
It's
That
very
makes it good.
awesome. It does both a melody and a
Actually
chord.
surprisingly simple.
It does both a
Very
melody and a
effective,
chord.
bro.
And it is good.
It's repetitive, but it isn't because it's good.
I think Drew hit his head
Yeah.
on something.
It also has chords, which is nice.
I mean, it's like the main airflow of the song.
Instrumental foundation, yay!
Yeah, but that means that when Platy stops playing, like the chords are just gone. So that's where Fairy Island's emptiness comes from.
Yeah, but then you have Stog, but whatever. We'll talk about Stog in a second.
Well, yeah, but okay, yeah, we will. We'll get into Stop.
Later.
I
Okay,
mean, it's it's pretty cool, pretty good. Like, I don't have a lot to say about it. It's just a really fun track to listen along to, and it provides some good background. And like, yeah, so like, it's essential. You can't have the song without it. So like, Platy, really good.
It's one of those monsters where it's hard to explain. You just gotta listen to it to know how great it is.
Yeah, and then let's talk about the other monster that plays almost the whole song, Zigrab.
I was about to say Mammoth.
No, you suck.
Okay.
Island.
Zigarab just plays too much, man, and it's like.
What do you mean? Zigrab carries.
That is the most Buzz Lightyear self opinion I've ever heard.
Okay, no.
To infinity and Zigrab.
Know the workplace rules. Appropriate, Drumpler. Inappropriate, Zigarab.
What?
Oh my god! Wait. What is blood waffling about?
Okay,
This
I'm
man
a
is yapping.
bro. Okay,
I mean,
I'm a
yeah,
Zigrab stan. I will
to that
defend this
point,
guy.
I've heard people talk about like, oh, Zigrab plays the whole song. He plays too much overshadows composition, and it's like, no, like I think Zigrab is fine. He doesn't overshadow anyone. He's important.
He's like,
Like you can't have any verse he's in without Zigrab. Like it's just good percussion.
I mean,
I feel like it's telling if when my favorite verse is literally the one verse without Zigarab.
of course it is.
Bruh.
Please don't mind Leon. He is dumb.
My why?
Oh boy, timestampers get on that.
Anyways, so see, here's my opinion on Zigrab is that I think it's really catchy. Maybe the placements could have been better, but I will get back on Zigrab at the end when we're finished talking about the island, because like a reason that I want to touch on. But for now, Zigrab is it's not great, but it's good. It's good. It does its job.
You say that, but you can't have the song without Zigrab.
I mean, it's not great, but like it's good.
Well, what holds it back then? I want to know.
This man Leon is dumb.
I see how it is, withholding information from the viewers.
Leon, just stop.
Information on a shit take. What the fuck?
Leon, just stop responding at
He
that.
can't back. If you're not gonna
See. At least Leon had the audacity to explain why he didn't like Zigrab. See, Hall would have never told me.
What? What do you mean? I like Zigrab on this island.
Then why are you dissing it? Okay, fine. Hall likes Zigrab now. He's apologized on Twitter yet again.
Okay,
All right.
I said he's great.
I can't do
Or
it
not
right
great.
now,
I said
bro.
he's a good monster, just not great, because it's not the most impressive percussion line or track ever.
That's what I'm saying too. Like all I said that too. He's just percussion. Like he's not outstanding, but he doesn't need to be.
He's
Like it's just simple. It's fun. Like don't. Like it's repetitive, but it's not really an issue.
it's not like in your face kind of percussion. It's like it's
Yeah,
put well into the song.
that's what I meant about like he doesn't overshadow anyone as well.
Isn't it funny that Faerie Island's counterpart, Cloud Island, has like the most non-existent Zigarab, and then we with Faerie Island, which has like the
Yeah.
the most
Oh
grab
my god.
The
Leanne, when
Ziggurat
we do
reaction.
Cloud Island, I will rebuttal
So
you
much.
on that.
I wish-
All right, we talked about two monsters that played a whole song. Now let's talk about the other monster that plays the whole song, Drumpler.
I was almost gonna. You're right. Drumpler does in fact play the whole song.
Yeah, Drummer's pretty good. It's a simple percussion track that provides support for the song. Yeah, Drummer's a pretty good monster. It's a simple percussion track that plays the whole song.
It's definitely more appropriate because it's like a snare drum, thematically appropriate for the island. But I almost find it's definitely a me issue, but I almost find it a little bit overbearing for me personally.
I
Like it helps fill in dead air. I guess it's just like I don't know what it is, but like if I listen to it for like too long, it just kind of like hurts my ears. I don't know why.
it's like da 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 over and over and over and over and over and over again.
I guess it's like very like snare drummy.
Your opinion on Drumpler is my opinion on Ziggurat.
Yeah, me and Lee have opposite opinions.
God damn it. I think Drumpler is okay on this island. He's just your average air
I
filler.
agree.
Doesn't do anything
I-
interesting.
I personally think this is Drumpler's best island.
That's fair. That's an agreeable take.
Alright, I think we got the three monsters out of the way. I think I have to go to sleep because all the other ones are just boring.
What do you mean?
man.
What do you mean? That's you ain't gonna talk bad about my Bridget.
Why does everyone and their mom hate Faerie Island today?
What do you mean? It's just Leon.
It's just
literally
Leon.
just Leon. We gotta talk about
Hmm.
Bridget and
Actually, I think Bridget.
you gotta talk about Bridget and Mammoth and Pog and Ping.
I like Bridget.
Yeah, Bridget.
Again, everything with Faerie is just very simple, but Bridget is just another really pleasant monster.
Got a really nice melody. Duets
Yeah.
well with Plady. Doesn't overstay its welcome. Just pretty much a good monster all around.
Yeah, I love Bridget.
Not much to say on him.
Bridget's simple yet effective.
I'm noticing a common theme here. Yeah, very effective, I will say.
Yeah. It's almost like every single Faerie Island monster is simple.
Yeah, Leon, I'm starting to see the problem you have with early update Faerie Island.
Can monsters just work together and not have to carry for fuck's sake?
Well,
Yeah.
Planetary, so point
It's just there's not much to get into. It's just like,
Shut the
yeah,
fuck up,
this is
man.
good.
Jesus fuck.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. What did he do?
I don't
think
even
that
know.
Body's parried, so it's invalidated.
Bro, what?
Leon's
It was
being,
hard.
Leon's being a tiring bitch boy again.
Arrow is not gonna survive. You sound like you just woke up.
That's because he did.
Because I did. I had a fire ass snap. I told you this like 3 times before we started.
I wasn't listening.
How dare you, Drew? I think you should go to
Oh,
Twitter and write an apology letter.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Can we talk about
On my
Mammoth
Twitter.com,
now?
I apologize for
Talk about,
denying Arrow his sleep.
Let's talk about Mammoth
Mammoth?
now.
Yeah, man, let's go. I love the bum.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum,
Bum,
bum.
ba-dum, bum.
Yo, it is the most magical tundra-ass mammoth ever.
Huh.
Bro, how dare you I actually love Faerie Island Mammoth, and I don't know why.
I don't
It's
give a
fun.
damn about it.
I just, it's like Bone Totem. It's just simple, but it's just really fun. I think it's because it's like a vocal track. Just like, it also goes with the castle really well as well.
I don't think it really does
Yeah.
anything.
The better face in the castle.
Listen, if I remove Mammoth, nothing really changes from the song except for maybe like the very beginning where
Yeah,
it plays.
especially now.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
If we
I'm just,
remove Mammoth,
I'm just one of Faerie Island's mammoth defenders. Like, I really love this mammoth.
I mean,
guys
it's
know that-
fine. It's just
You
nothing
guys know
special.
Hey guys.
I think it's elevated.
That Faerie Island mammoth is simple.
Oh my
I guess it's
fucking
just-
God.
Arrow is not having a good time. It's
I'm
just
gonna-
like
I'm gonna fucking kill this guy by the time we're over.
Arrow is about to kill him, motherfucker. You pull up to the wrong.
You pulled up to the wrong house, fool.
I think it's like Mammoth really wouldn't be anything special, but I think it helps that it's a vocalist. So there's just like it's just easier to remember. And also because it's Mammoth and like Mammoth's legacy and
Did you
stuff.
guys notice that Bone, Toe Jammer, and Fairy Mammoth almost have the same rhythm?
They do. They are similar in that regard.
Done.
That's part of why I like it because I also really like Bone Toe Jammer.
Sound.
Okay, I think it's okay. It's fun, but like, what does it actually do? Not much.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm just giving it all the praise I can get. This is as hype as it's gonna get. All right.
All right, now we talk
We're
about
not gonna start sway facing until we talk about the additions Fair Island got.
You got Pong Ping.
Actually, a really fun punk ping.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Pong Ping.
This one does good background percussion, and it has
I don't know about background because when you pumping comes in, like you can hear that loud and clearly. It's pretty much meant to be like kind of a focused
Pong
percussion.
really helps the percussion line be interesting, and it's really fun because it's Pong Ping.
How the hell is Pong Ping like better than a lot of the Faerie Island monsters?
It just stands out a lot because it's like throat percussion, and it's like comparatively very interesting.
Too much.
It really goes well with Mammoth. Like with Mammoth or Punk Ping and Mammoth together, that's a pretty good duo right there.
Yo, we got Mammoth and Spirit, Mammoth and Toe Jammer. Now get ready for Mammoth.
Everyone can work with Mammoth.
True. Mammoth is like the duet monster. Everyone knows this, Leanne.
Yeah, you can't. If you do it with Mammoth, like you're gonna sound good.
If you don't do it with Mammoth, what are you doing?
Yeah, bro, that's right.
Anyways, so Pumping, pretty cool, pretty good monster, does his job. Shut up, Drew. Timestampers, get on it.
Timestampers.
Alright, moving on to the next monster is going to be... Oh, we're moving on to the next verse.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow, we got the most divisive verse ever.
I guess we should start with Stog.
Okay.
Yeah, Stog, he goes. Yeah.
I have beef with Stog.
Faerie Island is the Stog ever. That's
'Cause,
all my
like,
opinions on Stog on Faerie Island.
It's good.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess, but like in my opinion, this track is nothing to talk about. Like it's
Yeah,
very
it's nothing,
basic.
but that's exactly what it is. It's nothing, and it bothers me.
I wonder if we see a pattern here.
See, I will defend Fairy Island Stog over Amber Island Stog any day, but
I
like
wanna kill this guy, please.
Arrow's gonna throw hands.
I'm gonna strangle Lee in about 5 minutes.
I'm just never paying attention to what Lean is saying that is making Arrow mad.
He's saying the same goddamn shit.
Oh, that bro. Arrow's going insane.
Okay. Here's the thing with Stog is like it's like the bare minimum for a Stog. Amber Island doesn't count because I don't even know
Yeah.
what that is. But for a Stog, this is like the very bare minimum. Like even Party Island and even Party Island Stog did more.
Island Stog is like goated.
That Stog
Yeah.
did more. Like Firehaven Stog, that one at least it that one did more.
At least you can hear it. At least you can hear it.
Like
Or
I feel
Faerie
like the
can.
thing is that aside from being an air filler in this song, like it doesn't really have much of an impact. Like if there
It doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
like if let's say for a minute like Tusky played in that verse, I feel like Stog would just like be irrelevant. But
it already
yeah.
is irrelevant.
I mean,
that's unfortunate.
it's just like the only way I can describe it is basic air filler, and that's it. Like there's nothing else to the track.
It's almost a disservice because now that I'm remembering it, like Stog's track isn't even bad, and at the time it was the only monster with 2 tracks. You
It's
just
just
can't
nothing.
hear it, and you don't get to appreciate it. in the
Oh my
song.
god. Oh no. Leanne's gonna say something stupid.
I mean, even if you can't hear it, it doesn't do much.
It has that one track that you don't even hear that's like a rhythm shift, a slight rhythm shift.
Yeah, like that part's really good.
Even if you like have a good mixed island, like it just gets so like it's like it gets completely overshadowed by everything else.
There's just more interesting things.
Like dip.
Oh god, you want to talk about dipsters now?
Yo! Bro, these are one of the best dipsters, honestly.
Okay.
Like, not only is the melody girl goated, but like thematically as well. Like the dipsters fit Faerie Island unlike any other island.
Here's my opinion on dipsters. It
They put them
starts
to an
really
F.
good with like dip, and then the second part is like it just clutters up Fiddle's part, and I'm not a fan. Dear God.
Like the dipsters are perfect for Faerie Island. Honestly, this is such a good.
About the dipsters. It's not that high pitched.
Okay, no, it's
I
like
think
it's
the,
not
when
about the
people actually
pitch.
talk about Faerie Island, they talk about I forget which one. It's the blue one. For
Oh.
some reason, has a really deep voice on Faerie Island, and like people either love it or hate it for how off it sounds.
I don't like it. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I usually I turn
Therefore, you have to like it.
Huh?
personally I turn the blue one down like halfway, and it works a lot better.
I'm just like, I mean, it's like I like the
How do you
first
mean
half of the track. It's
audio,
just the
bro?
part where they play with fiddle where I'm like, yeah, that they could have sat out. 'Cause-
Yeah, I would definitely like if Fiddle got more time to shine, but personally, I think they work together really well. And again, the Dipsters just gave that first verse what it needed, which is just an upbeat, air-filled melody, like dip, 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 dip. Like it's just it's so good. Like the Dipsters, like this is like one of their best. I will stand by it. It's like one of their best islands.
It's one of their best talents, but that's not saying much.
I wasn't trying. Listen, if I did the track correctly, we'd be here all day.
I
Well,
mean,
at least we actually get to the viewers get to hear it, so they know why it's good.
Now let's talk about Fiddle.
oh yes, it's
Fiddle,
fiddle
it's
time.
Fiddle.
I love fiddle on this island. First off,
Same.
authentic fiddle. That's always a banger. Track itself, love it. It sounds so beautiful and amazing and great because it's so pleasing to listen to. Like it's so simple,
Exactly.
but this is like
There's so much
simple,
life in
effective.
it.
As this is a Faerie Island edition, I agree.
I mean,
Yeah, like
yeah,
you can't go wrong with Fiddle.
it's so good. It's like really.
Goated. Ah, Arrow decided to die. Never mind, he's back. We revived him.
My audio is fucking up. I'm sorry.
Oh
No,
man,
It's fine.
that
Arrow.
sucks.
As I was gonna say, Fiddle feels like it's been there since the very start.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, it feels like Fiddle was meant to be there from the very beginning. Because when the island came
Yeah,
out,
because
nothing was
it's-
there
yeah.
when it plays. So
When
like,
Fiddle wasn't there, it was just boringest verse ever.
it's like,
Yeah,
It-
literally.
yeah.
Literally, like Fiddle, like kind of fixes the actual verse.
Yeah, I'll have to rip the band off. Without Band-Aid off, without Dipsters and Fiddle, that first verse is just boring.
anyway,
The first verse,
yeah,
like, way away,
yeah. Let's talk. I was about to
Like
bring up
Whimsies are
Whimsies.
good, but like it's not enough, and they stop halfway through. Like it just cucks you. And
Well-
Fiddle is just like it just sounds like right now just is such like a fun like it's like a story fairy tale island. Like Fiddle is just like the beginning of the adventure. Like it's just so
True.
atmospheric.
It really brings in the vibe of Fairy Island.
Exactly. Like Fiddle, like it's like yeah, it's like Spurred on Oasis, where like once you listen to it, like you're just pulled in. You can't put the
Oh
song
wait,
down.
Fiddle is a seasonal.
Exactly. See, seasonals being consistent. You love to see it.
Gobbledygook be like gobble gobble gobble.
Yeah, true.
Hop off my gobbledygook.
Okay, let's talk about a monster that doesn't do anything, like a squat.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna quote my homie on this one, even though it's not personally my opinion. Squat does jack squat.
No, he does
You're
Jack
wrong.
Dealey squat.
I actually enjoy squat a lot on this island.
Here's my beef with Squad. I think the track itself is really good. The problem is just the placements. Because if he played more, or at least had more interesting placements, he would have popped off. But no, instead,
see-
he's in the first half of the verse, and then he cuts off, so it cucks you, and it just takes me out every time it does that.
But like now we have Pong Ping, so he's kind of been recontextualized.
Not really, because like when Squat cuts out, Pong Ping doesn't immediately come in. It comes in when Fiddle comes in. So
Pong Ping is on beat. It's like
no, I mean like it goes. No, it's like
Yeah,
Squat
awesome.
leaves off, then Whimsies come in, but they're like when Whimsies come in, Pong Ping doesn't come in. He waits till Fiddle comes in to come in. So it's still like jarring.
It's I think it works. It's like dun 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 dun.
No, it's at the second half of the verse.
No, Pumping only has 2 tracks on Fair Island.
Squat just frustrates me because like it is like the monster where I'm like, if any monster was cut by its placements, it's Ping or not Ping, Squat.
As you can see, Squat is definitely the ugly monster on Faerie Island.
Okay, his design is cool though.
Yeah, we haven't even mentioned like, I mean, they don't factor into anything, but like the Fair Island monster designs are really good.
Squat is abusing a playfit. Cancel him.
No, the Playfit got its consent.
I don't mind the placement personally.
Do you not see what
there
the
just
placement
isn't-
is like when it's muted? It is scared for its life.
Oh, you're talking about the play fit. I thought you said placement. I'm dumb.
That's stupid.
But yeah, colors, design, it's all just upside down mushroom, like such a good design, honestly.
Okay,
and the colors as well.
Does it play with Snog? I think it does play with Noggin at one point in the song, but Noggin and Squat go really, really well together.
Yeah, they do. They do play together.
But I don't think they play together in this part. But anyways, there's one more monster to talk about,
no,
and it's
Noggin is coming to Broadway.
Whimsies.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Whimsies, most divisive monster on Faerie Island.
How
Wait,
is Whimsies divisive?
yeah, like people like Whims.
How
Like
does that make sense, bruh?
the common opinion of Whimsies is that it's good and that's it.
Divisive when Faerie Island first came out because Whimsies just sings and then nothing responded to it, but now we got.
Well, that's not divisive. That's just everyone can agree that Whimsies probably would be better if it played more. Like it just plays at the first half and then just nothing.
It wasn't Whimsies though. It was just like the song as a whole, because Fiddle wasn't in the game yet.
Yeah. Bro, Leon just wants to spite Whimsies.
Bro, Whimsies. I like Whimsies.
I like them too. It's not my favorite thing, but they do good.
I think Whimsies is simple.
Wow, Leon.
Leon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leon, please lock your doors after this is done. Please lock your doors after this. Lock your.
Leon, by the end of this podcast, you're gonna cry.
At the end of this podcast, he's gonna be fucking dead.
You
No,
won't die.
Leon will be a freaking raisin by the end of this.
Okay. My opinion on Whimsies is the exact same opinion I had on what's call it? Bridget. They're good. They're
We just
pleasant
talked
to
about
listen
it a few
to,
minutes ago. How do you forget already?
and like there's not much to say. They're good. They're decent. They do their job, but like there's not much to talk about here.
Yeah. Is there anything else in this verse we should mention?
No, we talked about.
I think we
everything.
might have covered it all actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Let me check. I have the MSM wiki on a choke on speed dial.
No,
We
the only
didn't
monster
really-
that
we
plays.
mentioned it briefly, but we didn't really talk about Pong a lot. It's really good in this verse.
All right, we can
Yeah,
talk about
this
Pumping
is
again.
another-
Talk about pumping for 10 minutes.
No, Liam,
No,
we're
we're
not
not
gonna talk about Pumping for 10 minutes.
Anyways, Pong is very good. It's the response to Squat we've all wanted.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, it makes Squat better in my opinion.
I like Pumping.
Yep. Yeah, Pong on this sounds good. Now we
Yeah,
talk about
Pong
the
was a
best
great pick
goddamn
for,
verse in the song.
Okay, now we get to the next verse of the song. Zigrab leaves
The
out,
best
and we got.
goddamn verse.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Now it's just wind overload in this verse.
Wood.
It's time we talk about the two
Huh.
goats of Faerie
How
Island.
ironic, because Faerie Island doesn't have the air element.
You know what? Why not? Let's talk about. Let's talk about Krillby first.
Fly, Platy, Tusky, and Krillby all playing at once.
Okay, let's talk about Krillby first, because I want to talk about Krillby.
Yeah, let's take this slow.
Yes.
Krillby.
All right, Krillby. Yes.
Awesome.
I agree.
Really good on Faerie.
I love this Krillby.
The Krillby and Fluette. The Krillby and Flute Fly duet is magnifique. I could kiss it.
Fly is just irrelevant now.
What do you mean? Do you not listen to that duo?
Bro, when people talk about Faerie, no one talks about Flute Fly anymore because like it's just Tusky and freaking Krillby. They just dominate that verse now, and that's what the only parts where Flute Fly plays as well.
Do you not listen to the duet between Krillby and Flute Fly as the most as magnificent?
I can't even hear it.
Bro's deaf.
Probably because Hollow puts his flute flies.
Yeah, true. Shout out to Hollow for having Platy be the only audible monster.
On like 10% volume on Faerie.
That you know it. Anyways.
All right. Now we talk about the best monster on Faerie Island, hands down.
Wait, we're not talking about Krillby.
Yeah.
we haven't gone
Like, we
into
gotta talk
detail.
about why Krillby is the GOAT. We can't just say it is.
All right, here's my
Krillby
deal with Krillby.
harmonizes really well with Flute Fly.
It's like it's completely takes over melody, and it works so well.
It does.
It's so.
Probably because it's so high pitched.
I mean, it's like it's sound again. Kirby sound font always a banger, always really good to listen to,
Hmm.
and it's duo like Arrow said. I like the duo with Flute Fly and especially Tusky. So I'm. It's like I'm amazed that Fairy Island went 4 years without Krillby. Like, wow, it
It
really.
was Krillby's Island, and Krillby was originally had the same melody of Platy, and then they had to change it because now it was Platy. And my God, was that a great decision to change it?
How do we know?
See, if it had just
Imagine if they just harmonized. Krillby would just be so nothing.
it would be Cloud Island Krillby again.
I mean, we
Literally.
got Enemy and Periscore.
True.
Bruh,
Of course, the
bruh,
anime.
this man.
Of course. Arrow, go ahead and kill him.
Yeah, Arrow, now's your
Yo,
cue.
we got
Now's your
the
cue.
enemy roast in the episode.
Oh my gosh. Arrow, it's your cue. We're letting him go hog wild here.
Okay, all right. Come on, Lan. I'm gonna
But yeah, Krillby is like it's like with Fiddle where it's like it's all God. It's like Fiddle where it's very whimsical and atmospheric.
It's
what are we talking? Yeah.
yeah, Krillby
Like a
just like it does a lot of work.
mountain skyscape.
All right, now we can talk about Tusky.
Yeah, it wouldn't be complete without
Monster
Tusky.
on the entire island.
I love Tusky as a monster. Love him. Sound even better.
Yeah, like you are just a Tusky guy.
Honestly,
True.
has a really good design, but like its sound on Fairy Island is just the most filling thing ever.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Where like it kind of makes Flute Fly everything just irrelevant because like it is just so awesome.
Relevant.
Okay, here's my deal with Tusky. It's like you have Platy as your main air filler, then you have like Tusky as like a secondary main filler. It's like what's call it? Souza and Snizer on
Remember?
no, not Souza and Snizer. Souza and Tusky on Continent. There's like it's like you got Souza as the main air filler, and then you have Tusky adding the special spice to the air and the filling, and like that's how I feel with Tusky on this island, because like you can't have the song without Tusky, which
Now
at least now
You can't have. It's almost like you can't have Fairy Isle without any of the additions.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
This is why I don't like. It's why I don't like the gameplay of the Fire expansions, because like why are they limited edition? They should not be.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, but that's gameplay.
I mean, Fiddle is only available like twice.
Yes,
a
but
year.
he's a seasonal, so it makes sense. Like the Lord Fire expansion is that the fire monsters decided to move out. So like if they're moving out, then why is it limited time? Are they going back? That's dumb. That defeats the point. Well, it's fire expansion, except it's a
every single monster to be limited time because the fire monsters moved out from Fire Haven.
I think me and Leon were literally saying the same thing, but we talked over each other.
Damn, we did the same.
It's like it's fire expansion, but we're only expanding for a brief period of time, and then we're going back, which defeats the purpose of an expansion.
True.
Imagine if Fire Oasis has every monster available for a limited time.
You said that
Oh, that
already,
would be
Leon.
hell.
Okay.
Wait, can we actually talk about Tusky now?
Yeah.
Okay,
One thing I like about Faerie and Tusky, and it's just a thing that Tusky kind of does in general, is that it does like it'll start and like Tusky will just do these really really low notes, and they're so banger every time.
And then it goes to like that do at the end of this track, which like
Yeah, that part's so good.
it's like part of Tusky's whole identity, because it did that way back in Amber Island, doing the same thing as Waddle. Then it went to Cloud Island and did Octopus, and now here on Fairy Island, it's that but with Bridget. I think that's a really cool way to add to a monster.
It reminds me of the Alcorn that they used for the Plants vs Zombies 2 Frostbite Cave soundtrack.
Oh,
Like they sound identical, but that could just be me.
Let's not forget, it also mirrors Mammoth.
True.
Yeah, you can't talk shit about that melody when Tusky's literally doing that melody.
Before Tusky, Mammoth's just kind of there. Then Tusky comes in, and it like elevates both of them.
Oh Hey, can we
makes the
talk about
melody
Boskus?
exist. No, Boskus is just.
Noggin? Oh,
There's
oh,
nothing to say about
Boskus.
Boskus on this island.
Okay,
I'm not playing
hear
that.
me out. Here's what I think of a Boskus. Remember in Amber
Oh,
Island,
God.
when I in the Amber Island video, I said, "It's a Boskus. He's just there," and then the piano comes in like dun. That's how I feel about Boskus on this island too. He's just there, dun.
It's just bum bibbly bum bibbly bum. Like there's nothing to say.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's
Move.
Yeah, it's not bad, but there's just nothing to say.
You add it
it
to the
doesn't-
song, you remove it, nothing changes.
It's Boskus. It's the last decision monster.
Literally, for a period of time, I just did not have a Boskus on my island just because it was just that minimal.
It's like if you add it or you remove it, nothing about the island changes.
Yeah. A
Anyways,
sad day for most Boskus fans.
oh, is that it? Is that everything? Oh, Clavinat, Clavinat!
Yo, Clarinet! Let's go!
Monster on Faerie Island.
Bro, people who say Clarinet is like freaking, what is it, like off key, freaking clashes, whatever, they're wrong. Clarinet goes hard.
My opinion on Clavinat is
Yacht.
it's fine.
I
It's
agree,
okay.
Arrow. Yacht!
It's good.
It
It's
takes a year
okay.
off my lifespan every time I say that word.
Well, I will be taking many years off your life. Because when I see the yacht,
Kill me. Anyways, Clavinat. He's okay. He's all right.
yeah,
Yeah, Clementine is it's pretty simple on Faerie Island.
You're gonna die.
yeah, just Fairy Island can really just be described as simple fun. Like, it's better listened than
I
explained.
don't know if I would. I don't know my or like how I feel about it though, cause like, do I think it actually adds to the song or is it just filler? Cause I can't make up my mind.
It's like
No, I like it.
dead air filler.
Before Fire Expansion, like most of the all the monsters, well, like all the triples except Cantarell and the Quad. Well, they would play with Platy, but they all just work together in that final verse really well, in my opinion.
All right,
Let
so
me
we
get
got the
ahead of
next
myself.
verse now.
It's time for the reprise.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh yeah, Krillby freaking popping off in this verse as well.
Oh yeah, Quilby. He comes back and he does a dance. He goes yeah.
Krillby actually goes so well into this verse.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Faerie Krillby's animation?
Oh my goodness.
That's for a different day.
Shout out to the Fire Monsters for having the most jankiest animations in the series.
Nah, y'all ain't gonna do still with my boy Krillby. He does the whole. He got the jig on. He got his dancing shoes on.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Krillby's going at it.
He hits it. He hits it. Oh God, guys, Zay's in my.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Shout out to Zay for existing to annoy Air Elijah.
Shout out to Air Elijah Jr.
So, yeah, Krillby pops up. Really, really good. Really adds a lot to that verse. That was definitely needed. Let's talk about. Oh, who am I talking about? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Krillby. I'm so glad it plays
No,
there.
let's talk about Hippity Hop and Cantarell together.
True.
We really
Cantarell.
don't need to talk about the stuff we talked about previously because it all just plays there again.
Cantarell is like
My
really
God,
good.
I'm sorry.
Whippy wow, whippy wow, whippy wow, whippy wow, whippy wow, whippy wodo.
This was the
Do it,
fan
okay.
favorite monster,
Guys,
I don't care if it's Wimmy. It will always be Wibby to me.
bruh.
hey guys, I'm back. My little brother just came in my room because saw a monster on YouTube that had the same sound font as a monster I made.
Oh,
That
lovely.
goes hard.
Shut up.
Is this relevant to the conversation we are having?
Yes,
It is
Leah,
very much
it
relevant
is.
because now we're talking about Hippity Hop, and Hippity Hop is like Air Elijah and his little brother.
Yeah. Hippity Hop, that one monster everybody samples for some reason, even though it's so easy.
Yeah, true. Shout out to like so many people who sample Hippity Hop, even though it's like one of the easiest monsters to recreate.
Yeah, I love these people that sample Hippity Hop. I'm definitely not one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Leon. Okay, now you're actually okay. Now I'm gonna kill you.
Everyone's gonna kill Leon today.
Let's come after this.
True. Okay,
I
guys.
used to not like Hippity Hop for some reason, but now I can get behind it.
I have a friend who doesn't like Hippity Hop.
Wow. Okay,
You know,
guys.
I
After
think
this
the reason I
Monstercast, we're gonna
actually
kill
didn't like
Leon.
it, now that I'm thinking about it, is just because the song suffered from being empty. So it's just like that's all there was to make it different. It's just like I was just like, bro, what is this?
Bro, okay,
I
yeah.
feel
But
the
now like the
most I
song actually
really
has a lot more to work with, so
Yeah.
Hippity Hop just feels more in place.
Here's
And it's a
my
fun track
thought.
too.
Here's my thought
I
on
feel
Hippity
like
Hop.
the most
Like
I
when when Whimsies and Fatal come in the first part, like they're popping off, and then we go on to this part, and then you have like the freaking. It's like the opposite, cause like you have like very melodic stuff in the first part with Whimsies and Fiddle, and in the second part you have like very atonal stuff with Cantarell and Hippity Hop. I think that works really well. I think it
I
definitely subverts
especially
the
like
verse.
the end of Hippity Hop's track where it goes like doom da doom da down. Like that part is really great.
Yeah.
Like the track ends perfectly. Mwah, no complaints there.
Yeah, and it even makes it better when Kobe does the dance to Hippity Hop.
Oh my god! I just realized Noggin plays here.
Yeah, we should. I don't like. It's just on Bone. I like the sound font on Faerie, but I hate it on Bone.
I don't care about Noggin on this island. Like his
I like
duet,
this Noggin though.
his
Like
duet
the
was
I think it
freaking
stands out
Squad's
because of
good.
it. It's just
Yeah, I
like
know what
dun
you're saying.
dun
We're talking
dun
up this castle with the
dun
crown
dun dun
out
dun
on it.
dun.
Bro.
Oh, I love it when Noggin goes burp.
Oh yes, Noggin. Noggin is awesome.
Noggin, more like Poggin, because everybody's Poggin when Noggin actually stands out for once and makes an impact on the song. I remember before Fiddle came that Lean was really hoping that in the Clover Spell update they would re-implement Noggin's unused track, and they never did.
L.
An unused type.
It really should have.
Okay, here's my story
Yeah,
with
but they
Noggin.
didn't, and I prefer it.
I think
This way.
Noggin only stands out to me when it's playing with Squad. Otherwise, it's fine.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. All right, are we ready to finish it off?
All right, time for the last verse.
Okay.
Time for the last verse. Everybody say with me, Leon is dum diddly dum.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Dum, 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 dum. Bro, I love this Kana so much.
Could you imagine though? Could you imagine that? I like how you
Bro,
did
imagine
Amber.
if Wink was in Fire Expansion, he'd do it with Fairy King.
On Psychic Island, and we have to hear Wink in that song.
What happened?
Okay, I'm not gonna push you.
Bro, this is their. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm sorry, dear viewer, for your dear ears.
Let's talk about this is the second Dumb Diddly Kana.
This is a good Kana.
I really love this Kana.
Yeah, it's a very good Kana.
It's not like everything else where it's just like, oh yeah, this is simple, it's good. Like, no, this is an interesting and fun and standout track. That just
This
like
is like yeah, this is like the other standout.
like you have your objectively like important to the song sounds like Platty and stuff, but Kana is like that melody that just stands above and beyond everything else.
I think Kana's the best monster on this island.
I would happily agree.
I would happily disagree.
No, Leon.
What? What's wrong with Kana on this island?
Boo.
No, because Tusky's better and Platty's better.
Okay, Leon,
Yeah,
they're
but Tusky's just and then Kana's like da 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 da.
okay. Here's the thing, like with Tusky and Plady, like they're good, but like
don't guys. Kana's just explaining what Leon is.
Kana is good. Kana's good. Kana's really good actually.
Yeah, it's amazing, honestly.
no.
Yeah, Kana, the performance as well. Like there's so much joy and passion behind this track as well. It's the perfect way to finish off the song.
Sarah Parsons is an S tier voice actor.
True, actually true.
Sarah Parsons, the goat.
We end Faerie off with the goat Tusky and Ruby returning, and I ascend for a second time.
And Noggin.
And Flute Fly.
Yeah, true. Noggin plays halfway through this verse.
Yo,
And then I ascend.
Noggin.
They didn't add it back.
I don't ascend as much as I would listening to the entirety of Peak Haven.
Bruh.
And I don't ascend as much as I would Hollow listening Continent.
True. No one ascends more than me with Continent.
Bruh.
apparently
How
on
else
Squat.
did
I don't know if Tusky and Krilby coming in halfway through the verse is jarring or like goaded, because it is goaded,
It's
but it's
fucking
also
awesome.
very abrupt.
I
I
think
just watched the video, and apparently Kiwi sound like the spawn of Satan.
here I think that Krilby and Tusky coming in the second half is actually a smart move because it makes it so that Kana like really eases you into the verse, and then she has more
Yeah,
time
I
to
was gonna
shine.
say that actually. Like them coming in halfway, like means that you can focus on Kana first.
Not
And yeah,
and
that's you're right,
not
Hollow.
just
It's
Kana,
an
and like you can
ease,
hear
and it's a really good one.
Plady and Bridget.
And you also get to focus on Bridget, Platy, and Clavina as well.
And
Yep.
Pumpkin.
No,
It's
Lian.
just no Pongping. No Pongping actually does play at the very last part of the verse as well.
Yeah, it does the first track again.
I actually think Pumping really goes well in the end.
He does.
Pongping
And you guys
is-
want to know something? I don't think a lot of people know this, but you know something cool about Pongping in the very last part?
What?
What?
It doesn't play for the entire last part. At the very last bar, it stops.
Oh yeah.
No, Pumpkins.
Like it doesn't go do do.
We're stopping in
Oh
the
fuck! I
middle.
forgot how it goes.
Bruh.
It doesn't go do 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 do. Like it doesn't do that like the whole time straight. Like it stops at the very last bar. I don't know why it does that, but it's really cool.
This is like literally like every Pumpkin that isn't Amryle. Like Continent, like Pumpkin starts in the middle of the verse. Cave Island, Pumpkin starts in the middle of the verse. Very
Pongping is just a really good percussion monster, and it's good at making percussion lines interesting.
It's like if you actually make Pumping stand out, it's not nothing like Amber.
Yeah, like they pushed all the fire expansion monsters to their fullest potential on Faerie.
Hey, can I say that Pongping's? I like Pongping's animations. It's jank, but it's also very good.
I think
just
work
like-
with
No, this is literally the smoothest Pumpkin animation.
Okay, I think Pumping works with Jank though.
Yeah,
This Pongping animation, and it's just like a.
Okay, guys, hear me out. Since Pongping is a professional ping pong player, I feel like the jank of its animations is like it's like its reaction time.
No, guys,
Ha-
MSM Quibble fan Pumping.
Shut
Oh my
up,
God.
Shut up, Lian.
You just brought back memories.
MSM Quibble fan, if you're watching this, don't take what he said to heart. Your Pongping animations are awesome.
God
And,
damn it, Lian.
Yeah, don't mind Leon. If
Don't
you're
mind him.
watching
We're gonna
this-
kill him.
I like how
Hey.
MSM Quibble fans Pumping animations are like smoother than like the actual MSM.
Bro just
animation.
keeps
I like
digging
that
the
we're assuming
hole.
Some Google fan is gonna watch this video.
Bro, Lian's just like
We should
digging that hole deeper and deeper.
You are digging yourself a grave, Leon.
Arrow, you're going to kill me anyway.
True, keep
Yes,
digging.
exactly.
Yeah. True, Leon's gonna die anyway. He's just bracing for impact.
Yeah, I think we've talked about all of Faerie Island.
Okay, I
Yeah,
want to talk about.
Is that it? Is there anything else we're missing?
Okay, I want to talk about
Oh, yeah,
some
it's
stuff.
happened.
I want to talk about my problem with Fairy Island. That
Can we talk
being
about the
Oh god, Hollow's beef.
my
Here we
beef
go, guys.
with Fairy Island is the not so great percussion line that like could be great with just some better placements. It's like it's how I feel with like what's it we call it, a seasonal shanty, only like more extreme, because like I feel like the percussion could have popped off so good, but the placements just hold them back. That's
You know
that's what I'm
I
gonna say.
agree.
I can do that too. They have some good percussion monsters, but they just don't do a lot. They don't need to do a lot to make the song good, but they
We
could have been
finally
more,
found the
and they
ugliest
even could have been
Fairy
placed better.
I think Pong Ping is fine as he is, but like the other ones could been definitely done a little bit better.
Yeah, Pongping is definitely the best handled percussion monster on this island. Because there's actually like again, like we just got off talking about, there's interesting things to say about it.
I don't know if I would put Pong Ping as the
But again,
best.
with monsters like Ziggurat and Drumpler, like there's just like, yeah, they get the job done, but there's just nothing to say. So Hollow's right about it's just not an interesting percussion line.
Common Tom Michael W.
We had to rely on Noggin for the longest time to make the percussion line interesting.
Okay, who do we think is the best percussion monster on this island? That's my question.
Pumping.
It's either Noggin or Pomping.
Alright, I'm down for
It's
Pong
bad
Ping.
that I want to say Ziggurat.
I was gonna say Ziggurat too.
No, that's not bad at all. I can get behind. I mean, I can get behind every percussion on this island.
I can get behind any of them except Drumpler and Squat.
Oh yeah, I like Squat too.
All right.
I'll get behind Drumpler more than Squat. Thank you. you very much.
I just don't even hate any of the percussion.
They're
Even,
not
like,
hateable.
drums
It's
are,
just
like,
like
my
they,
least favorite.
it's
Like,
it's missed
there's merit
potential.
to it.
It's missed potential. That's what they are.
I guess.
But anyways, I think is there any other problems with Fairy? I don't think so.
There used to be, but now there aren't.
There used to be,
There
but now
used to
not
be,
anymore.
But go.
Yeah, can we talk about the
Oh, yeah, the
Motors
island used to be the most bland, boring design ever until Clover
My
Spell.
man, my man,
My
Tom
man
Michael
facade
came
got a
through.
glow up.
Tom Michael, my goat, Dave Kerr's successor. Dave Kerr's tag, slap sound effect. He came in and carried MSM to greatness.
Yo, yeah, especially with
Greatness.
Tom has just been.
Man, shut the fuck up.
And just
God damn it, Leon!
You're acting like that's his only fucking. He's made Shanty. He's made Mythical. He's made probably the best additions to any already existing.
Liam realized that all the islands are actually really good.
Bro, what was I gonna
He's
say?
made the best additions. Like the way Tom can make monsters mirror each other in separate poses.
Bro had to say monsters to make his point.
It uses monsters.
Tom has been like he's been the guy that's been making all the additions to their islands. Like he did the fire expansion, he's doing seasonals and then final quints on Dawn of Fire.
It's like he understands the essence of what makes the magical islands themselves, and he works with them rather than against them.
All right, guys, what is your opinion on Fairy Island as a whole?
I really like Faerie Island now.
Faerie Island is another island that holds up pretty well. It has the essence of a whimsical song, and it really puts it together.
This island,
it was shit at first, but it really pulled it through at the end.
It's like on the same level as Oasis for me. Like when I think of those two islands, they're like equal for me.
Like there wasn't much to start off with, but the more that got added, the more just amplified its thematic themes.
Fun
Yeah,
fact,
it's just strong.
I watched the Faerie Island trailer in school in like 6th grade.
Bro, that's
I didn't
awesome.
Thanks for the information.
Faerie Island released at a bad time for me. It was during like I was like, what? Like I didn't know it was releasing today, and it's like I was trying to unlock it at like school, but I didn't even. Yeah, no, that's what it was. I was prepared for Faerie Island. Like I knew it was going to release that day, but what I wasn't prepared for is that I had a math exam that day, so I wasn't even able to play it until I got home.
Oh. I think I just waited till I got home.
Me for any MSM update.
Like I was just on my phone in like my math class, thinking like, "Oh, it's just a free day today," and it's like, "No, math exam that I didn't even tell you guys about."
Okay. My opinion of Fairy Island is that it's a pretty good island. It's not the best island of all time, but I think it holds up. Okay. This island got 2 updates, only 2, and it went from like to yeah.
Yeah.
Insert BFDI sound effect.
Yeah.
No, is that Pac-Man? Yeah.
I know that's what you're quoting, Leon. I know.
All right. Any final words?
Yeah.
Any final words, guys?
Yeah. Final words? I don't have any final words.
Very tight Pokemon.
Arrow, no, please save me from Arrow Elijah. Please save me from.
No.
All right.
Arrow, run the outro.
Run the outro.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and the ones listed in the description, especially me. I Need That Talk Show. I just reached 500 subs. Please congratulate me.
Congrats on 500 subs, Arrow.
Yeah. And so, So please do that and put maybe share your opinion. We would really like to hear that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Now I'm gonna go kill Leon.
Now Leon's gonna die.
I'm gonna kill Leon.